Hi again, I'm Catch from Northern Savings in Queen Charlotte, and I'm here with another one of our mortgage specialists from Prince Rupert, Deanna. Deanna, I hear that you have some tips for our members when they're looking to start saving for a down payment.
Absolutely. So if you're looking for ways to save for your down payment, aside from reviewing your expenses and maybe paring away any unnecessary expenses, other ways that you can save for your down payment would include maybe the RSP Home Buyers Plan. This is a government-approved plan which allows you to withdraw monies from your RSP up to $35,000 tax-free. It is available for first-time home buyers, which does have a definition to it, so you may still qualify if you've already owned a home. You can have 15 years to pay back the monies into this plan, and there are certain qualifications that would enable you to participate in the plan, so I would recommend going to the canada.ca website for more information.
Awesome, that's a great tip. And so, Deanna, could you tell us what is the minimum amount that somebody needs for a down payment?
5% would be your minimum down payment for an insured mortgage. That would put you into an insured mortgage because essentially there's two types of mortgages. You can have an insured mortgage, which is insured through CMHC or Sagen. And then depending on your down payment, if you're fortunate to have as much as 20% down payment of your purchase price or your appraised value, then you may qualify for a conventional mortgage, which would definitely save you on cost because there is a premium that you pay to CMHC or Sagen depending on your percentage of your down payment.
Okay, so if you don't quite have that 20% down, you can still purchase or invest in a mortgage if you've got at least 5% down, but just being aware that there's some extra fees on top of that.
Absolutely. So if you have your 5%, maybe you might want to attain more funds for your down payment, which there are a couple more options that I have. One would be maybe taking out an investment loan, going into maybe a TFSA plan or an RSP plan. Several advantages to that. If you're putting money into an RSP plan, on top of potentially putting monies aside for your down payment, you have an income tax deduction that you can take advantage of as long as you leave the monies in your RSP plan for 90 days. And if you're in a position where maybe you need to build credit or maybe improve your credit, taking out an investment loan would definitely help with that. A lot of people are just not aware that you can take advantage of withdrawing from your RSP. So that is definitely an option that worked well for a lot of our members. So as long as they have the capability to include that payment, because you do have a payment that you have to pay back to the RSP Home Buyers Plan. So as long as you factor that in and it all works, then that's definitely an option for a lot of our members. And it saved them on that CMHC or Sagen premium.
Okay, that's a great tip.
Yeah. And also another option, which a lot of our members have taken advantage of, which we do see in our office, is if you're fortunate to have maybe family members or like maybe your parents, if they're able to gift you some monies, that is an allowable source for your down payment. So all that we would require in that instance is that we have a gift letter that your parents would supply us, the credit union with, which notes the amount that they're providing to you as a gift and that there's no payback required.
Okay, so if your family or a loved one can help you out with the down payment, that's an option as well?
Correct.
So Deanna, say you already have a house and you're actually looking to purchase a second property. Could you access the equity in any way to help with the purchase of the second property?
Absolutely. That is definitely a common scenario. So if you're looking at purchasing another home, perhaps it could be a rental or maybe a summer home, with your existing home that you live in, with property values have increased substantially over the last few years. So perhaps you have a lot of equity in your home right now. You can refinance your existing property, your existing mortgage to gain that equity, and then that's your down payment for the purchase on your new property. So a lot of that is happening right now. So this is an excellent time to take advantage of that, and especially with today's low rates.
Wow, so that's quite a few options then. We have the home buyers RSP plan, a gift from family or friends, an investor loan, or even using equity from another property.
Exactly. Yes.
So it sounds like there's quite a few options, Deanna. What would you recommend for somebody that does have some down payment questions?
Yes, definitely a lot of options. I would recommend give the credit union a call, book an appointment with one of our lenders, and everyone's situation is completely different. So we will give you the information and advise you of all your options that you have available to you. There's just so many. Every application is completely different. So we will definitely tailor your mortgage to suit your needs and make sure that you're taking advantage of all your options available.
Great. So we look forward to hearing from you, and have a great day.
Thank you.